Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our chemistry lecture. That is Inorganic Chemistry Lecture, Semester 4th, paper number 7th. Or Inorganic paper number 7th contains the topic chelation. In previous lecture, we have seen the introduction about chelation. Or start the topic chelation. In that topic, we discussed about the chelating agents, the structural requirement for the formation of metal chelate and the metal complex ligands. Then today we will discuss about the classification of chelating agents. Chelating agents are classified according to H-Del on the basis of total number of donor atoms present in the chelating agents. Okay, chelating agents are classified according to H-Del on the basis of total number of donor atoms present in the chelating agents as bidentate, tridentate, quadridentate, pentadentate, hexadentate, etc. Also, the nature of coordinating groups is considered by considering number and nature of coordinating groups representative classification of bidentate chelating agent is as given below. Chelating agents are classified according to H-Del. H-Del, it is the name of scientist. On the basis of total number of donor atoms present in the chelating agents as bidentate, tridentate, quadridentate, pentadentate, hexadentate, etc. These are the classification of chelating agents. Also, the nature of coordinating group is considered by considering number and nature of coordinating groups. Representative classification of bidentate chelating agents is given. Chelating agents having two acidic groups, one acidic and one coordinating basic group, two coordinating groups. First classification type, two acidic groups. The chelating agent having two acidic groups. Name oxalic acid. Structure of chelate. Bis oxalato calcinate second. Then structure of chelating agent as shown in the column. Okay. Then second, phthalic acid. Structure of chelate bis phthalato-cuprate second chelating agent, that is structure of chelating agent. Then third column, malonic acid bis malanato mercurate second structure of chelating agent. Then B type, one acidic and one coordinating groups. One acidic and one coordinating groups. Glycine. Structure of chelate bis glycinato nickel second. Here nickel, it is the central metal atom and around that ligand. Then structure of chelating agent as shown in the chart. Second, 8-hydroxyquinoline, that is oxine. Structure of chelating agent bis oxynato magnesium second. In that structure, magnesium, it is the central metal atom, around that ligand. Then structure of chelating agent. Then third type, two coordinating groups. Name ethylene diamine. Structure of chelate bis ethylene diamine copper second ion. Structure of chelating agent as in the column. Then second, ortho phenanthrone. Structure of chelate, tris orthophenanthrone ion, third ion. Structure of chelating agent. Okay, this is the classification of chelating agent. Chelating agents are classified according to H. Dell. It is the name of scientist, and this name is very important for our MCQ type or the objective type question. Chelating agents are classified according to H. Dell on the basis of total number of donor atoms present in the chelating agents. The number of donor atoms present in the chelating agent, the classification depend. Chelating agents are classified according to H. Dell on the basis of total number of donor atoms present in the chelating agent. That is bidentate, tridentate, quadridentate, pentadentate, hexadentate, etc. Nature of coordinating group is considered. By considering number of nature of coordinating groups, representative classification of bidentate chelating agents is given. Chelating agent having two acidic group, one acidic and one coordinating basic group, two coordinating groups. In the chart we have seen the first type, two acidic groups, oxalic acid. The structure of chelate is bis-oxalatocalcinate. Second, here calcium is the central metal atom, and around that ligand, and it form the chelating, and then structure of agent as chelating agent is shown in chart. Phthalic acid bis-thalato-cuprate. Second, structure of chelate and chelating agent in the column. The next, malonic acid. Structure of chelate bis-melanato-mercurate, chelating agent. The next, one acidic and one coordinating group. Name glycine. Structure of chelate bis-glycinato-nickel. Then second, 8-hydroxyquinoline bis-oxygenato-magnesium second. Then next, two coordinating groups. Classification according to two coordinating groups. Ethylene diamine. Structure of chelate bis-ethylene diamine copper ion. Structure of chelating agent ethylene diamine. Then second, name of chelating agent orthophenanthrone. Structure of chelate tris-orthophenanthrone ion third. Structure of chelating agent. These all are the classification of chelating agents. Today we have discussed the classification of chelating agent according to H. Dell. Okay, then MCQ related to our topic chelation. Objective type questions. Most stable metal chelate generally contains ... membered rings. Option 1 5, B 4, C 6, D 7. Then right answer is the option number A, 5-membered ring. Most stable metal chelate generally contains 5-membered ring. Second, decrease in strain in metal chelate ... stability. Decrease, B increase, C do not change, decrease, D first increase and then. Right answer is the B, increase. Decrease in strain in metal chelate increases stability. Third, EDTA is useful in analytical chemistry because it is ... agent. Ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid is useful in analytical chemistry because it is good chelating agent. Correct answer is the B, good chelating agent. Ethylene diamine, it is the useful in analytical chemistry because it is good chelating agent. Then 4, metal chelate consists of ring. Heterocyclic, B homocyclic, C cyclic, D polycyclic. Correct answer is the heterocyclic. Metal chelate consists of heterocyclic ring. Then 5th, polydentate ligands may act as a agent. Option A, complexing agent, B, chelating agent, C, flocculating agent, and the fourth one, reducing agent. And correct answer is the polydentate ligands may act as a chelating agent. 6th, EDTA is dentate chelating agent. Monodentate, B, pentadentate, C, tridentate, D, hexadentate chelating agent. Ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid is the hexadentate chelating agent. Then 7, EDTA is used for option number A, food preservation, B, water softening, C, masking, D, all of above. This is the application of EDTA, ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid. In next lecture we have seen the application of chelating agent, and the EDTA is the most important chelating agent we will see in next lecture. Ethylene diamine is used for the food preservation, masking, water softening, all of above. Correct answer is the all of above. Then 8, classified chelating agents on the basis of total number of donor atoms. Newton, H. Del, B. Lewis, D. Liebig. Then right answer is the H. Del, classified chelating agents on the basis of total number of donor atoms. Then next, chelating agent possesses at least donor atoms. Option A 4, B1, C5, D2. Then the correct answer is the D2. Chelating agents possesses at least 2 donor groups. Okay. These all are the MCQs regarding to our topic. Today we have discussed the classification of chelating agents, 2 acidic groups, 1 acidic and 1 coordinating basic groups, 2 coordinating groups. In the chart we have seen the classification and the multiple choice objective type question related to our topic. Then next lecture we will see the application of chelating agent. Last lecture we have started the topic. Which topic? We have started the topic chelation. We have started the topic chelation in our inorganic chemistry paper, and we have seen the introduction about the chelation, then structural requirement for the chelate formation, and the metal chelate and metal complex. Distinguish between the metal chelate and metal complex. Now today we have discussed the classification of chelating agents according to H. Del, 2 acidic groups, 1 acidic and 1 coordinating of the basic groups, 2 coordinating groups in the tabular form or in the chart form, and MCQ, the objective type of question up to the our syllabus. Then next lecture we will see the application of chelating agents. Which chelating agents? Two chelating agents, EDTA and DMG. EDTA for ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid and DMG, dimethylene glycine. In detail we will study. we will study in detail ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid, structure of EDTA, the role of EDTA and their applications, and the dimethylglycine, their structures, their structural formula or molecular formula, their applications in daily use. As like EDTA, ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid is used in the food with food preservation, masking, water softening, etc. We will next lecture we will in detail study we will see in the details. In next lecture we will see the details study about the EDTA and dimethylglycine, ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid and dimethylglycine and their applications, and these two are the chelating agents. Okay, thank you.